There was a great New York sports writer, Jimmy Cannon, I believe, who had a column that said, "Nobody asked me but," or something to that effect. Nobody asked me but. Let me give you my opinion, but. And nobody asked me but. But let me tell you what my goal would be. I have a dream of this role of being President Trump's secret advisor, carrying and wielding all kinds of power without any name, without any mention. Nobody knows me and nobody sees me, but my word goes. This is my fantasy. And that people in the White House have heard that maybe somebody like me exists, but they don't know who it is. It's weird. They don't know what to call me. They don't know what to refer to me as. But in any event, so what's interesting, which I find fascinating, is that there are people who don't really understand what it is that the president is trying to accomplish. Let me see if I can explain. Two things. One is to make his policy relevant, to take the MAGA, Maha, Doge, whatever his movement is, Republican. It's not really Republican. I'm sorry to say this, and this may surprise you. Trump is really not a Republican. Dare I say it's a little different story. But in any event, it's that. And the other part is the political, and that is to be to be elected. To be elected, re-elected, and to have people in his power elected. And the very first thing I say whenever I sit down with my staff, let's say I'm let in through the door, so to speak, and they say, "Oh, there's that guy. Yep, there's that guy." And I say, "How many days until midterms? How many days until midterms?" In fact, I'm going to do this right now. I just did it right now. How many days until midterms? This is what I do right now. I'm always doing this. And by the way, I always like to go to ChatGPT or Adobe. I don't even use Google anymore, but I don't have time for that right now. 2026 middays, 585 days. November 3rd, 2026, 585 days. That's it. That's it. So, two things. Promoting the Trump manifestation of greatness. Okay, blah, blah, blah. And the other one, of course, is to be reelected and to make sure that this wave, because he needs 3 cycles. He got 2024, he needs midterms, and he needs 2028. Okay? That's the bottom line. Now, a couple of things I would do. First of all, number one, why are you going on Fox News? Why? What is the purpose of Fox News? Fox News is speaking to the choir. It's helping Fox News, helping them with their ratings. When Waltz went on Laura Ingraham, I'm thinking, no, we'll get to that in a moment. Let me tell you what I would do. There was recently the other day where these folks came in. They had the head of Airbnb, all of Elon's buddies, billionaires, all explaining Doge. Let me tell you what I would have done. I would have flown in to Warrensville, Ohio. I'm picking a name. I don't even know if it exists. Some place which is strategic, maybe a blue stronghold. And all of a sudden, I would say Elon Musk and Peter Thiel and whoever represents, they fly in and let people go batty about the private jets. And then they'll say, we have to do this because we move around so much, we can't do commercial flight. We just can't do it. And that's just the way that is. But they will be so impressed. But they would say, you came to see us. And Elon Musk will say, yes, I came to see you. I came to see you in your town because you're America. And I brought my friends with me. This is Airbnb. This guy, all of us are billionaires. But you are America. We can't do anything without you. This is a symbiotic. We can take all our money, but if we don't have customers and if nobody, we're wasting our time. We work together. We need you. And we have to explain ourselves to you. Not to Brett Baer, not to Laura Ingraham, not to Sean Hannity. You. And that moment, the reverberations of this, frankly, I'm sorry, pardon my French, this holy shit moment will have such impact, people will not be able to even explain, deal with how great that is. That's what they would do. But no, they sit in some studio with Brett Baer. And imagine if Elon Musk sits down very close to people too, and he said, "Let me ask you something, sir. What do you do?" Yes. Let's say you're a farmer or you work whatever. You watch your costs, right? You want to make sure that your costs are blah 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 blah. Yes. Okay. Well, very frankly, that's kind of what we need to do. Let me ask you, sir, Mr. So-and-so, how many people do you have on your payroll that you can't account for? And he said, well, none. He said, well, don't you think it's a pretty stupid idea to have people kind of like no-show jobs? You know, the mob used to do this. Mafia used to do this years ago. No-show jobs. They said Gotti had a no-show job with his plumbing. Everybody did. Unions and people showed up and whatever it was. Okay. Do you think that makes sense? No, it doesn't. Well, that's precisely what we want to do. Mr. Thompson, let's say, what do you think about a political party, the Democrats, who fight us tooth and nail because we're uncovering and we're exposing this insanity? Do you know the coverage of that? Do you know what would do if all of a sudden, Elon, let's say there's a huge turnout, and the Democrats would say, wow. It would be on forget TV, it'd be on every social media post. Did you see what they did? Yeah, we're going to barnstorm. We're going to do kind of like the Trump rally. We're going to take all these people. Here, meet a billionaire. Some 20-something-year-old guy sits down there. He's got a flannel shirt on, and he's asking you questions. And he shows respect. And then they go to the Bronx, and then we go to Amish country. Amish who have been completely forgotten. Such a perfect photo op like you cannot believe. They've just forgotten. Scott Pressler is doing an incredible job. Look at Scott Pressler, Link Lauren. I'm going to say it. We need to have more gay Republicans show that MAGA is not inconsistent with anything involving their lifestyle. That's simple. Then we do some other things. We move on. What do? The second thing. Let's say I'm Susie Wiles. I walk in. I'm saying, effective immediately. No one is going to discuss the signal business. Let me explain to you something, ladies and gentlemen. Cocaine was found at Biden's house. Right? This is the White House. And there might have been also, but no, the White House for sure. A dead body was found at Obama's house. A male prostitute was found at Nancy Pelosi's house. Illegal servers were found at Clinton's house. But the FBI raided Trump's house. Now, let me ask you something. Do you know what the aforementioned said regarding this? Nothing. Do you know what Nancy Pelosi said regarding this gay prostitute? Nothing. Do you know what the Obama said about this man who died of, I guess, their cook or whatever it was, who died in 3 feet of water or 2 feet of water? Nothing. You know what Joe Biden said about the cocaine found? Nothing. So why are we going on and explaining this signal thing? Pete, I want you. Pete, you're a dumbass. Walt, you're a bigger dumbass. I don't want anybody talking about this. And if you don't know how to answer, watch Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard was great. Yes, no, yes. The American public doesn't understand what this means. Do not go on. Quit talking about this. Ignore them. Keep talking about this. You determine the storyline, not them. You determine what's going on, not them. You do. You do. We are not going to let them determine our, I guess you would call it our, I don't know what you want to call it. Our momentum, I don't know. We are not going to let them do it anymore. We're not going to let them talk about. They can talk about Signal all day long. I love what Caroline Levitt's doing. She's allowing new people in. The Mike Lindell folks are great with that Lindell TV. But we're not going to do this anymore. Next, Conor McGregor and the Tate brothers have come back to bite you on the ass, just like Matt Gaetz did. I'm telling you this right now. Either you listen to me or I'm walking out of here. I want you to immediately do not talk anymore. Forget Conor McGregor. Wait till some woman comes forward, pictures of her with black eyes and sex, and you're going to have to explain this? What's the matter with you? Do you want me to have your own intel people? I'll have them explain to you these people. I don't give a damn about Romania. I don't care. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, out of all the people in the world to talk about, you're focusing. I'm not sure if this is Don Jr. or what. We're going to stop this. So 3 things. Very simple. Midterms. Elect. Number 2, get rid of this Fox News. I don't know why is Pam Bondi going on Fox News? Pam Bondi needs to be going from her office. Let's have live broadcasts from the desk, from Bobby Kennedy's desk at the Department of Justice. Why is she doing this? I don't stop. This is like 1980s. We don't do this anymore. No, they come to us maybe. You don't have to go. Forget this. Give me something on X or whatever it is, and I guarantee you, CNN, these people, they'll cover it for you. They'll cover it. This is over with. The people you're going to have to win, the Democrats to win midterms, not the Republicans. Let me say this again. Apparently, this has gotten past you. You have to convert Democrats. What he did with Elise Stefanik, who I think is a little bit of a loose cannon, but it was very, very smart. Where do Democrats go? Fox News? No. Elon, you and your boys are going to fly into Warrensville, Ohio. Can you imagine all these jets flying in? They will talk about this, and they say, no, we came here to you. Thank you all for having us. Go to a school. Go to a. Oh my God, like a gym or something. And Elon, these guys, you cater the whole thing and bring food, and you make an investment and do something and build something, and to show you our respect for your hospitality. And by the way, we would not enjoy our riches without your participation. We built you a new track or something. Yeah, buy them off. Yeah, precisely. You got to think politically smart. This is ridiculous. We're wasting our time. I don't know where we're going with this. They do. Do you see Kristi Noem walk around with that $60,000 Rolex? What's the matter with you? I don't understand what the hell's going on here. Now, I'm going to have some people who are going to rework you. I've got image people. And you may be great people, but you have to tone it down. You have to be, what's the word? You have to be more approachable, rational, reasonable. That's all I'm going to say. Mrs. L, my beloved wife, was in Washington yesterday. At high-level meetings, I'll let you talk about it. She was at the highest of the highest of the high. And she's walking around D.C. I was here keeping the home warm, but I've got the pictures. Lafayette Park, cherry blossoms, families, Make America, people selling MAGA, the White House gift shop. There is a movement. Do not miss that. That is my target, not Sean Hannity. Not Sean Hannity. Not CPAC. I don't care about that. I want Democrats. I want to convert people. I want to go back to those black barbershop owners, Amish, gay people, the Mennonites. We always forget about the Mennonites. This is ridiculous. You need me, Mr. President. I know how to do this. You've got a message. There is a revolution here, and you've got to remind them of that constantly. But they're trying to redivert your attention with this stupid signal problem, which nobody cares about. Now, what do you think? Am I correct? You're damn right I'm correct. But I want to hear what you have to think. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell to be alerted to live streams and new videos. Make sure you also comment, which I'll talk about, and also subscribe. 80-something% of the people who watch me don't subscribe to the channel. And we need your subscriptions, and we need your followers and your liking. to build those metrics up in those algorithms to put us in the HOV lane. And now it's time for you, my friend, to listen to me very carefully and comment as you see fit.